Yo, 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 yo. What's up, my bromosexuals? How you guys doing? Fruit, Sarge, Juicy, how are you? How are you? Man, I just started sweating, and the only answer I can give for that is it probably has something to do with the heat coming off of my computer. My computer playing Starfield and streaming it is going to be my new way of heating the house. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday. How's everyone? How's the, well, Tuesday. Gosh, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's one of those weeks. Work was good. Got a new YouTube video up. Productive day at work. To put some money in the stock market, like, you know, thinking about just buying Nintendo with all of my pennies. But we're gonna switch back to Starfield. We're gonna see if this works. Apparently it forgot that the game is on. Starfield's drunk. Dude, Starfield's great. Don't you have a PC, Juicy? I thought you had a PC. No, I'm not heating my house. I'm joking. It's freaking 80-some degrees out. 88 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not going to convert that for you Europeans, but you know what I need to do? 2070? You could probably play it. You could probably play it. Laptop? You have Game Pass? Might be worth trying. But it's good. So I've put about 18, almost 19 hours into the game. What I would tell you is historically I bounce off Bethesda games around the 20-hour mark. And right now I'm getting the opposite effect. I'm like, man, I really want to be playing it. So I'm having a good time, with it. I'm starting to get real used to all of the systems and navigation. So like that was one of the big complaints that I saw. A consistent criticism was the menu navigation to traverse through the world, which there's actually ways to work around that make it really seamless and easy too. So I'm actually going to try playing this on medium graphics because I'm doing all of the video encoding for the stream on the CPU. So at any point, if my computer just shuts off, it's because I blew it up. Yeah, I mean, I haven't paid attention much, Juicy, to like, you gotta do these perks, like, because I think if it's an RPG, the joy is playing it the way you want to play it. And like, you know, persuasion helps, but it just, you know, it's a matter of how you want to play the game. Do you want to be persuasive? Do you want to be able to sneak around often, or do you want to kill things? And I kind of like to kill things, so that's my strategy. Cynic, thank you, my friend. Little Joseph Delaney Liberto joining us here in 2024. Cannot wait. So pumped and grateful. Little baby Joey, or as I'm calling him, Zepp or Zeppy or Zepster, because Zeppy is short for Giuseppe, the Italian Joey. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. Way to pick the best name, right? Right? So we're gonna do medium. That save file is weird because it says I played the game for 18 hours on Xbox. I don't know what the save file is talking about. Save file is drunk. Cynic, how's your day going? Let me know how the stream looks. It looks good.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Leave me alone, Sarah Connors. Zepster. Exactly, the Zepster. Zepperoni. Zepperoni. Zeppanai, Zeppahai. It seems like it's handling just fine. Looks like the encoding is going well. The CPU is getting torqued, but my GPU is handling it. So yeah, it seems like this is okay, right? Wait, you could tell it's hot? Wait, what's hot? What's hot? All right, I don't need to talk to you, Sarah. I'm not interested in you. I am a married man. Streams. Oh, the weather. Gotcha. Brute, how was your day off, my friend? Actually, no, I don't even have to do that.
Captain on deck. I have something
Captain on
to
deck.
discuss with you.
All right, listen, I'll talk to you.
I'm listening.
You just said you have to talk to me.
You, but honestly, the Starborn's technology.
Oh, yeah, we discovered this new species. We're not sure what it is.
It's just almost too much to process.
I wasn't really
Are
that
you
impressed.
Out of your mind?
I don't care that you disliked it.
You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't
You
you?
gotta be cool,
This
chat.
is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
You sound
I
afraid.
wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
I'm hoping we could come to some sort of understanding with them.
I
Or if
feel
not,
exactly
I'll
the
kill
same way.
them.
But damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species.
I have a feeling that we're
like,
going to find
where
out
they're
more about the
from,
Starborn,
how
chat.
they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I mean, they're, do I think they're angels? No. You think they might be time travelers? I don't know what they are. I mean, they're not acting like angels.
Obviously.
Oh, Sarge, you have a
There has to be
confession.
more to
Uh-oh.
These beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old. Perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation...
Can I...
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn.
I agree. Yeah, I'll help.
Thank you. You know, it's funny.
I don't care about your childhood. I don't care about you.
Is that moment to me?
I don't want to flirt with you. Jeez.
I knew I could count on your support. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation. There's something I need to talk to you about.
You gotta talk to me again? Jeez. All right, Sarge, you're gonna tell us what your confession is, my guy, or what? Hold on one second. I am curious now what my... Oh, that's not that bad. My GPU is holding up just fine and dandy, chat. Just fine. Oh, we don't gotta travel too far. Procon A. Where we go into this little ship right here. Boom, baby. Let's do it. Oh, this seems sketchy. That's your confession? That's your confession? Oh, Death's Door was a task on PlayStation Store. I've heard good things about that game. No! I didn't want to do that! Oh, no, 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 no! You 100% at Death's Door. This was a mistake! That was an accident.
You have the time, of course.
She wants to talk to me again. He wants to talk to me again. I was at the 12-minute mark. Oh my god. I'm not mining all the resources. I'm not playing this like No Man's Sky. I'm killing things. How you liking Baldergate, dude? I heard Death's Door is like a combination of well, that was a glitch. Like it's got a Zelda aspect to it. What's up, Sharif? How are you, my friend? Am I saying your name right? All right, let's try this one more time. One more time. There we go. There we go. Let's not shoot the ship. Okay. Board the scout. Optional. All right. How do I talk to it? Once a miner, Dusty. There we go.
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
Oh, yes, you are. I have business with Petrov. It's important.
No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders.
So this has been the fun part, persuasion. It's 4. Chrome died.
No. Captain's orders.
That did not work.
The captain does love flatterers.
Got the captain loves flattery. I got one more shot. Yes. Yes, we did it.
I don't know if you'll convince the captain, though.
Successful persuasion, chat.
I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have
You
every
beat the game that
other
quick. That seems really quick. All right. Just let's... No, don't hit him. Don't hit him. I want to start an accidentally planetary war again. You got 3 more hours to do it. You can do that tonight. Wasting a bunch of time. My GPU is running surprisingly efficient. I am confused by it. Oh! Freaked me out. Umbrella playthrough, what's that mean? Where do I go? How you doing, buddy? Oh, dang. Yeah, that does seem like a lot. Melee attacks. Is that cigarettes? Oh, no. Where do you keep your cigarettes?
We'll let you on board. Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Seems like a hard time then.
Oh yes, the Rock. He's not.
Can you smell
But
what
if
the
you wanna
rock
hear
is
him laugh in your
cooking?
face personally, go right ahead.
I might have to get in a
Special
gunfight.
rock indeed. Very clever.
Sarah, I
Go
don't
on.
care that you like it. Jeez.
Trade it for some Dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering.
What else you hauling there, bud?
Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back.
Ooh.
He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high end. Thankfully.
I have no idea how the game plays, but it sounds like he still had fun with it.
Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing anyone.
Oh, geez, Zelda. Dang, maybe I need to play it.
Just waste your money.
All right, well, I'm done talking to you. Sometimes I just kind of want to attack him.
When you have a few moments.
Oh my gosh, Sarah. What else do you want to talk to me about? Sorry.
I wanted to talk to you, but the Starborn.
Didn't we just have this conversation?
Maybe another time.
We just had this conversation about the Starborn. Are these people? Are those just suits? She wants to and then I died? Yeah, but I feel like we had it before I died, but maybe not. Oh, I could take these people. They're all level 8s. What's my level? I got a .2. What should I invest that in? Let's go with the shoddy. Can't do that yet. She's really needy. Persuasion. I'm going to increase my persuasion. I'm high in combat and I'm high in social skills. Going the wrong way. That Triceratops?
The Scow's not a bad ship, as long as you shut your eyes.
This is not where I meant to be. What's in here? Oh, I want to start stealing their food and stuff. Where do I go? I can get in a fight if I just snag that. Lock is too difficult. Broken. All right, we're kind of stuck now. Let's take another perusal. Combat and social skills. Very true. He's loquacious and he's effective with the gun. What is this guy?
You know,
That's a girl.
say he's mad, but I like Petrov.
Going a little heavy on the space shrimp, am I right, my guy? So, this is, you hear that music? What the heck? I'm gonna have to shoot my way out of here. Here's Petrov. Looks like a bad guy from a Marvel movie.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
This guy can't talk.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway.
We have visitors.
Oh, flattery. Huh?
Gotta flatter him.
My favorite
Ingratiate.
pastime.
Ingratiate.
Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Well, that is very jealous of you. I'm obviously going to go for Persuade, but if I need to, I will happily resort to attacking him, chat. Chat, how would you play this game? What's your favorite way to play an RPG like this?
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make. Now, no need to be insulted.
First you compliment, then you insult, then you compliment again.
Oh-ho,
Boom,
you
baby.
have a point.
Success.
Ah,
It's the
very well.
persuasion
What's a
sandwich.
quick look going to hurt, huh? I know.
Talk to
People
Petrov.
look at me and say,
He's
Petrov,
glorious, this
your whole
guy."
ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault?
Thank you for that follow on
All
YouTube.
I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense.
Thank you. I hope you're having a good...
Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security, huh?
Price of security.
Just
Is this guy Russian?
This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding.
Wow, it was
Crew
exploding.
scraping scorch marks and
Something's gotta be
some
broken.
metal off the hull for weeks.
Got work to do.
And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs.
I can't see who that is. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube alert. I have to see what's going on there. All right.
And now, the moment itself.
There it is, chat. There's the artifact.
Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who
Could have just took it. I could have just took it.
told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times.
I don't know why my
soul is
mind
still
went to
breathing,
something else with that sentence.
devoid of any such enlightenment.
Yeah. Did he say he pulled it out of bedrock?
Why, yes, he did. Oh no.
I think I have no choice but to kill him, chat.
This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off.
We're not taking anything, unless...
I feel like
What are you?
I knew I was gonna have to do that.
Surrender! Don't kill me!
We give you our word.
Done!
Mercy.
And down.
There is mercy in this dojo.
Nice pirate pass.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, we're in the middle of something. This is why I don't travel with you.
Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
Oh, I didn't grab it yet, did I? Did I grab it? Did I take it? I think I took it, right? Yeah, I took it. Look at one of his collections is like an old Apple computer. That's great. Yeah, I took it. It was right there. All right, and we just got to go back to our ship then.
Captain says you're okay?
Yeah, get out of my way. Captain ain't messing with me, neither should you.
We give up.
I'll let you live today. That's how I rule, chat. Got a problem? Oh, no, you got no problem.
So what? We're just going to let you leave the ship? Damn it, Petrov. I was just getting warmed up.
One shot. One shot. That's all I need. There we go. Let's see if this guy has anything unique to say.
What you want, then get lost.
I feel like they're gonna attack me once I get in my spaceship, though, chat. I feel like it's over. What do you think, chat? Let's go straight to the cockpit.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Oh.
Just here for a chat?
See if I can just go straight to where I need to go to. Let's see. There's a bounty on me? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get arrested once I go back to United Colony Space. Watch this. This is my last stand. There was no way to play that. Sweet.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in.
Wish you could hunt it. Nice, Cynic. Cynic, are you playing the game? All right, let's see. What should I... Intimidation. I like that. I don't want to be a good thief. I really don't care about gastronomy. That just seems... We could do that one next. Come on, hoochie daddy. It unlocks tonight at midnight for you, right?
The eye's gone completely dark.
Oh no.
I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn.
They came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Okay, we're under attack already.
Barrett, he's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Barrett's almost dead.
Constellation.
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
What the heck?
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends.
Well,
It
I got...
won't be long.
My friends are gonna die.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
Vladimir's right. We need to fortify our position before that Starborn storms in. We move out once the artifacts are ready for transport.
Why don't we just
What
kill
about
him?
everyone on the eye. We can't leave them to die up there.
I understand if you want to go, but I need you here.
Oh my
Please.
gosh, Sarah!
I don't know what's going to happen once.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone, find a place to take cover.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
Oh,
Just
dang.
don't stand out in the open, Walter.
Could you all keep it down?
Yes! I have destroyed you! Blake, how's it going, buddy?
There's so much spit.
Made the mistake of wearing my brand new
Walter!
Hoochie Daddy shorts today. And
Walter's
I've been
choking.
catcalled 17 times. Like, hey, boy.
Why'd you kill?
I'm almost done!
Come on, Noel. We're out.
Wait, hold on. It feels amazing, Star. How are you doing, buddy? I don't know if I'm supposed to engage as aggressively as I am, but I am doing it.
Everyone, follow me! There's an old estate.
Oh no, no. Run! Nice, Blake. Where'd that lady go? Where'd she go? Apparently I was not supposed to engage as aggressively as I did. Going into the well, we're escaping. I tried to. Apparently he's too high of a level. Nice, Star. How was it? I don't see him yet. Screw you guys, I'm getting in front. This music's intense. Oh. All right. Whoa. How did I lose that much ammo first? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Where'd he go? Oh, he's healing. There's no way we can actually hurt him. But I do think it's definitely coming 2024. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get an announcement here before the year ends. Even if one more thing, Nintendo is actively working on the successor to the Nintendo Switch, and that's it, you know? There's another Nintendo Direct rumored in the works, as I hinted at in my last video on YouTube. And people think it's gonna come in September, right before Tokyo Game Show, which I will say there's merit to that, chat, because typically Nintendo has marketing agreements in place. Companies have marketing agreements in place with publishers, and typically those marketing agreements are out announcing games before a large tentpole event like Tokyo Game Show or E3. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo had one. But who knows? Oh. Oh, I just shot a random person. That was my bad. Shot a random person right in the shoulder. That's all you do, man. You just pay attention to the news. Try to learn about how games are made and all that stuff. I mean, with my background in marketing, brand management, consumer product goods, technologies, gaming in general, like I'm just combining my expertise when I talk about those things. You understand how corporations work. The calendar of how, you know, people plan things, the time it takes to plan things and all that. All right, we're taking off now. We're gonna get in a space fight for sure. Twitter. There's all kinds of information out there, but it's all about being able to synthesize it, my guy. And portray it in a fun way. But definitely pay attention to the news. Oh, there he is. There's the Starborn. What is the armory? He named it. He named it, chat. I mean, just anyone in the gaming industry would be helpful. Like, where do you read news about from? Follow people from that site is what I would tell you. There's not really anyone specifically on Twitter that I really track. He named it. That was weird. Oh no, I forgot to put the frickin' ship parts in my, The ship does look cool though. So we have no idea if these are humans or aliens or what.
There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity and...
What the heck is this guy talking to? Whoa, okay, he's gone. We're gonna go to... Guess we gotta go to the eye. Yeah. There we go. So Juicy, I still am a co-founder of Devour Games. So mostly from a production perspective. I know you were previously working, I believe, in Unreal, maybe Unity, I forget. So my background's in Unity, but I will say there's crossover between software and just gaming in general, especially project management and software. You understand the intricacies of dev cycles, dev operations, and all of that, and then it comes down into, you know, your Unity. Okay, so then it comes down to just understanding that in relation to design, and game design comes into play, and then you take a lot of your learnings from that too. So yeah, Devour Games, we have another game in the works. Can't really tell you when it's going to come out because, quite frankly, it's a hard industry, and we all have to find ways to make money. Even though Depiction was, you know, for its genre, we were pleasantly surprised for how successful it was and what we got to do with it. So, yeah, I got us covered. Like with my background, I was hustling at E3. I got us covered by Giant Bomb. Got us covered by Kotaku. You know, figuring out how to get us on the Switch. You know, production focuses on helping get the game out the door, but also making the connections with, you know, partnerships and all that too, the business aspect of it. Day's going good, Blake. Busy day. I'm getting to a point where I can crank out a YouTube video under an hour. So I have my script, I have my framework. I'm doing any edits, and within an hour, I'm able to crank it out. I'm real happy about that production cycle. Real happy about that. You see, it's hard to say. I mean, if you don't have a background in development, but you have a background in project management, I would say you're more geared towards something like production. Am I getting into the weeds of design? Yeah, I mean, design's kind of natural for me. Like you know, if you play a lot of games and you have a good taste for what makes a game fun, what makes a game work and all that, then you can, you know, learn the language of design and go from there. And so from like my experience with software too, I have a background in UX. When I was working in the consumer packaged good industry, I had a background in packaging and brand packaging and all that. So a lot of things on how to communicate with the visuals and all that stuff too. So I played a part in design for the game. I played a part in production. Development wasn't my strength, so that's not me, but it's something that I've dabbled in. It's something I'd like to do more in, but it would also be you know, just where my competencies are, you know, it's not my main investment, right? So my full-time job, I'm actually a architect, software architect for the enterprise cloud platform that we work with. So I gather other requirements, I design it, and then I implement it as well. But with cloud software at that scale, we're not doing a lot of hard coding. I'm doing more of a configuration of pre-existing software. But that's natural for enterprise software too. So, I mean, the development, I've dabbled with it probably as much as you, if not more than you, but I've never gotten a need to go further than that. Because there's the need for me to provide for my family, you know? It'd be like if you were taking this job that you just took, congratulations again, by the way, but then, you know, decided like, oh, I'm gonna just try to learn this instead. Like, it wouldn't make sense given your skills that you build up, you know? But there's definitely a need for finance and business sense in the gaming industry too. As much as a lot of people will say it's all about the art. Now you got a background in finance. That counts. Thanks, Blake. I appreciate that. Yeah, I will tell you, I started trying to work in Premiere about a year ago. With my limited time, I made a decision to work on a video, and every time I did a new video, try to learn and do something new based on what I was watching and learning out there. So every time I did something else, do something new. And within a year, I went from never making anything to that. So, oh, Barrett's messed up.
Barrett. Barrett.
That was glitchy. I would love to teach project management. I didn't take anything in school for it, to be honest with you. It was something I happened upon when I got out of the when I went and joined GlaxoSmithKline. I was hired as a strategic project manager for new product development and internal consulting. And I was coached well. I know there's people that teach like PMP certification and all that. I've never bothered to go for that certification. I definitely have the project hours for it. I've gotten other certification that required project hours that are more specific to my field right now. But yeah, I mean, I think it's something I would teach people I'm naturally, helping manage and lead too, though. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, Juicy, is like, for me to teach good project management, you have to give them experiences, right? You could have someone that has a PMP certification and they're doing everything by a book definition, but it just doesn't work for a certain organization for various reasons. So you kind of have to have an adaptive approach. Barrett's dead.
Barrett.
Why does she keep doing that?
We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace.
I don't think she's supposed to be doing that, chat.
He's gone. We can't change anything now. Come on.
Oh, she's freaking out. All right, who else I need to go talk to? Let's see who else is here. So there was like 2 or 3 people up here. Oh no, Andrea.
He came out of nowhere.
She's a Russian.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it.
So this game looks pretty good on medium. I will say on medium, I'm trying to think of like a comparison, like for the Xbox versus the PC.
Dad, the others are here.
Sam's dead.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn. I forgot how much I missed your sarcasm while I was worrying you were dead. Oh, I'm just gonna keep laying for a bit until I can stand. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
All right. So we lost Barrett. What about Vladimir?
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
How did the hunter get in?
Saw the ship dock with the eye. We took up the arm's call, but when the doors opened, there was no one there. Skulked in like a damn specter. Before I had to know, it was nothing but pain's wings and a cold sleep. Time's unknown, but I came too long enough to hear him gloat about going to the lodge and seeing our friends trying to crawl away from him on a bloody trail.
Juicy. So what I would tell you is two important terms that help me for project management are work streams and critical path. I might be saying the obvious and you're like, I know what that is, which then I apologize. But for me, work streams help me think about how to break up a project like you're thinking of. So breaking things down. So when I worked at GSK and we were taking a new product of Aquafresh, new version of Aquafresh or something from the lab to the store, it was like a 1.5 to 2 year process. And so you have to think through various work streams that are properly domained, right? So for me in that space, I had to think about legal and regulatory. I'm dealing with a product that is pharmaceutical grade. We're making pharmaceutical based claims. Therefore, what are the activities we have to do? In what order do we have to do them in terms of that domain? Then you kind of think about it from a linear perspective. First month, third month, fifth month, 12th month, out, right? And then there's connections between that work stream and other work streams, such as marketing and retail. When do we do our branding? What's our strategy? When are we putting our strategy together? When are we executing on that strategy? Who's our customers that we're selling to and distributing through? Is it just through retail or are we doing e-commerce? Do we have an e-commerce strategy? So you would work with people that have ownership or expertise for each one of those work streams. There's someone you're working with who, like, you don't know anything about regulatory or legal, but you just go to them and they're like, hey, what do we need to think about? Let's plan this out. And they give you that advice. Same with marketing, same with retail, same with legal, all that stuff. And typically before a project kicks off, you have a planning session with all of these subject matter experts for each one of these work streams. And then you kind of work with them to map out. You're kind of the orchestrator. They're like, all right, let's get a piece of paper, cardboard, whatever it is, and map out these work streams and these activities. And you get on details and you see how they're connected. And what critical path means is ultimately what are the things that must happen to meet your goal, right? What are the things that have to happen? So it changes for each product, right? Project or product. In software, there's different versions of that. There's like, what's the minimal viable product we want to get out? And then what do we need to do that? So I say all that to say, if you're doing it with just yourself, it might be good to plan the things you need to do to work on a small project. But project management is really about working with other people, getting them to work together to achieve a common goal, but you actually have no authority over any of them. That's the one thing about project management typically, is you're the project manager. You manage the project. You don't manage those people. Those people report to other people, but you have to coax them and work with them and get them together to achieve that goal, which means a lot of interpersonal skills. I know Prout can say, Prout's probably not in his head. He's probably worked on projects like this. Interpersonal skills, problem solving, escalation, risk identification, risk mitigation, all those types of things that you need to be able to work through as you leverage the expertise of the people to help achieve the whatever the target is. So take all of that and imagine what goes into a video game. Art, development, marketing, all of the things, music, right? All of the things, legal, voice acting, all of those work streams that are going to have to be interconnected, from pre-production to production to, just getting the product out the door, post go live support, all of that. It's a orchestra of intensity. And I'm rambling now because now you got me talking about my day job. And everyone in chat's probably like, whoa, why is he talking?
Saw the ship dock with the eye. We took up the arm's call, but when the doors opened, there was no one there. Skulked in like a damn specter.
Because he's invisible.
Before I had to know, it was nothing but pain's wings and a cold sleep. Time's unknown, but I came too long enough to hear him gloat about going to the lodge and seeing our friends trying to crawl away from him on a bloody trail. Can't be sure yet. Starborn could have done a lot more damage. Guessing the glitter of the prize wasn't here.
Starborn. Yeah, I would say definitely reach out when you think you'd be available, and I could let you know my schedule, but I'd happy to give you some advice or anything I can do. Again, I happened into this work. It worked out for me, but it wasn't something I pursued. You know, I just kind of went where I was being led and tried to do my best at wherever I was at, you know?
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Yeah, Cynic, it's definitely relevant. I mean, I imagine, Cynic, you're working in more of an agile or scrum environment, right?
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness.
I still work largely in a waterfall perspective for the most part. It's a mix, really.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
But I'm certified Scrum Master too. Like, I have that certification. It's just the type of projects I'm at. When you're doing global deployments of brand new, like, foundation enterprise tech, you're working from a baseline perspective. You're officially agile, which makes sense. The type of product I figure you're working on makes sense.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Juicy's giving us his build in Baldur's Gate 3. I see. I like it. I like it.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive.
I think they'll be safest with me.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
I can now build the artillery on your ship or at your outpost. To build the artillery on your ship, go to the new artillery screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build the artillery at your... Okay. A Bard Warlock. That's an interesting mix. Can I have someone else?
I was too slow. If only I'd packed up the artifacts faster.
If only. Cry about it. We're gonna be fine, people.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, Vasco. It's amazing how you manage to get in my way all the time. But he's the wizard. Nice. What did I just do? What? Starboard attacks more likely when the artillery is placed if you choose to keep the artifacts. Where did I build it at? I guess I'm gonna start getting attacked a lot more. Oh well.
It's always a good day when you come around.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, let's think about this, chat. 1 second. Nope, didn't want to do that. Cargo hold. All right, inventory. We need to store. Where are my ship parts? I had 5 ship parts. Where are my ship parts? Lost my ship parts. Sad man. Cargo hold. I got 6 ship parts. That's not bad. So you get ship parts, but you have to have them in your cargo hold. And if you don't have them in your cargo hold, then you can't use them whenever you're flying around. That beautiful mustache. All right, where's my target destination here, chat? Let's see. Let's just see. I gotta go to the lodge again. Okay. I don't see what's stopping them from just hijacking them off my ship once I get off the ship. Maybe they'll land and attack me while I'm on the planet. That might be something I've opened myself up to, which would suck. Why does it look like there's fire coming from the sky? Oh, because this entire place was just attacked. Did not realize this was going to happen.
If you are a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm.
No, this is kind of freaky, Chad.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
It is really creepy.
There's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
I am technically, when I picked my perks, I chose my faction. It really hasn't come into play. It gave me certain perks, but it's not like it's something I've had to interact with yet.
We'll get through this together.
I could look it up. Where are my perks at? Where are my perks at? Where's that part of my character build? Wait, why don't I see that? Why don't I see that? That's funny. Ooh. I can build my ship. I can build my ship. I can build my ship. What the heck? Oh, wow. Never mind. It's my skills. It's a great question. I don't know where it's at. The more you know. Yeah, it honestly beats me right now. So a Jesuit priest actually helped design the one religion in this game. And that's the faction I chose. Universum Sanctum, which means Holy Universe, I believe, or Blessed Universe. And so that's the one I went with. It's really cool when you get on a planet that has different gravity, chat. It's really cool. I kind of also want to play Skyrim now. Yeah, Barrett's belongings have been moved to the basement because he's now dead.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
You know...
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious.
Honestly, I was playing this game on low settings and I was still having fun.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said our part in glimpsing the unity was over.
He was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
Keeper Aquilas.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
There it is. There's the connection.
Can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots, and the
that Aquilas has to be a reference to Aquinas.
To take, but why not talk to him?
Has to be.
It's such an abstract concept. Perhaps it's being left up to our own personal beliefs and interpretations.
I know, it's about commitment to each other, the universe, but the Grav Jump pilgrimages take universals all over. Maybe they know something? I'll meet you over there.
Sweet.
When you have the time.
Sweet. Achievement. Andre's available for my crew.
Those Starborn aren't gonna stop us.
Yeah, this game actually looks real good on medium, chat. What's this? Constellation guide. I should sell some things. Time to go to the store. If the store's open right now.
A moment. I
No.
have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, I need to get rid of her. I'm sorry. I don't know what my problem is, chat.
I wonder if any I have something I need to discuss
All right.
with you.
All right.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although
I wanted to thank you. For you seem to be acclimated. I think none of them. You have certainly become a. If I may.
I wonder if Mateo's reference to Matthew?
Do you think I fit in well with the rest of? No, I do not. Many
All right,
of the other members are polite, but
I really just wanted her to join my
I have not
squad.
shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers.
That's why I like you, because you're not afraid to get violent.
Why should I be? It was necessary for survival. I would not be here otherwise. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. Of course, you have given me an opportunity the others have not. Perhaps I just need more time. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish.
I feel like
I have just always relied only on myself.
you're too independent, lady.
I've never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. That would be a horrible response. People love me, so being included has never really been a problem.
Thank you. Discussing these things is challenging for... I wanted to thank you for not... I know that you said you wouldn't, but...
It wasn't a big deal.
It would have been. To some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
All right. Listen, I don't need to have these types of conversations. I just want to know if you want to kill things with
The
me.
lodge feels... I look forward to it.
Good luck, Andreja.
Luck will not be necessary.
There we go. We got rid of her.
To think the lodge...
Ooh! That was maybe a little hard on Sarah. I don't know, chat. Reach for the sky. Looks like things are back to normal. I have magic powers now too, chat. I can make gravity fields fluctuate. I can, I went the wrong way. What else can I do? I'm basically Star-Lord, pretty much. How am I doing on money? Let's see. Let's see if I can get fixed by the doctor.
Welcome to Reliant Medical. Well, judge it. So, what bring? Oh my, it's
$400.
Everything.
All right, let's see. Let's see what kind of supplies you got. Aid. How much money? I got 32,000. Dang, chat. About to buy a bunch of these med packs. All right, sweet. Med packs.
May you remain in good health.
Ship parts and ammo. That's all you need. That's all you need in this game. Here we go. There's all these clothing stores, but we don't care about that. Can I not activate my powers when I'm here? That's weird. Personal atmosphere. Here we go. There we go. A stealth archer? I feel like you can.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
So this basically allows me to create an environment of rich oxygen so I never run out of breath. It's quite handy. Especially when you're traversing undiscovered properties. You can't activate lack of powers.
You know, there's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have some. Please, take a look.
You'll get your own powers someday. You'll get your own powers. What kind of weapons do we have to sell? Ooh, I'm gonna get rid of that. I got a more powerful shotgun called a Coachman, don't I? Yeah, I got the demoralizing Coachman. I don't know what that means, but I think it's stronger. So we're gonna sell the cornered Coachman. Dang, disassembler assassins Beowulf. Frick. I have to equip that. That's basically a grenade launcher that I have. That does a lot of damage. Imagination. Now you got me thinking about that South Park episode and I just lost the game. Thank you for that. So one of my Equinoxes. It seems like a nice little pistol. Little cute guy. This pistol, I don't know what exactly it does, but the first bullet I shoot with people with it, they catch on fire. So I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. All right, let's look at our ship inventory. That looks sweet. That looks sweet. That looks like I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. Now, the real question, the real challenge. How much ammo can I buy? And I almost shot her. All right. Let's start at the bottom. Buy all of that. 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 Give me all of that. I don't even know what any of this stuff is. I mean, that sounds nice. Let me get a little bit of that. All right, now we're gonna see. Like, do I have? Sweet. Ooh, ha, yeah. Oh baby, oh baby. Wait, what's that? And that?
Nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can.
Are 1 and 6 the same? They seem like it. All right, one more question here, chat. That music's pretty killer right now, isn't it? Kind of has a Mass Effect vibe, right? Effie, what you doing? What you doing, Effie girl? All right. When you go to the commercial district, then I need to go get some ship parts, then we're out of here. We're out of here. South Park Imagination Land might be for me when that show peaked. It basically did the multiverse before the multiverse. You see distribution.
I've met so many interesting people from looking at the distribution.
All right, don't care.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently Welcome to UC
All right, let's see.
Well, sir.
What kind of ship parts do you got? You got none? I'm done with you. Maybe I have other stuff to sell. Dang, when did I get so many? Oh, those are. Sorry, it's a little discombobulated. Refined constellation pack. All right, we're selling that. We're selling that. We don't need that weighing us down, chat. Weapons, no.
Right.
All right.
Come back if you need something else.
I will say, game ain't ugly. All right. Oh, I can't fast travel while I'm jumping or falling. That's funny. Cute. All right, where do you think we're gonna go to next, chat? It can take us anywhere. Wait, I want to get up though. All right. So here's what I want to do. So, Jupiter. 50. Wait, what was I going to say? Is there a band? No. 32nd to Mars. That's what I was thinking of. It's I liked them. Their first album I thought was freaking killer. And then I really never listened to anything else. And then Jared Leto got weird. That's Peacekeeper sounds lovely. So we're going to do that. And then let's get out of our inventory for the cargo and go to back to our main inventory. All right, so the Mouse Storm, we're gonna unequipped. We're gonna unfavorite. I want to favorite it. What's going on here? Inventory. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, baby. Then where's the this Assassin's Beowulf? All right. Let's see what that gun looks like. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, this seems like a magnificent weapon. Oh, let's go shoot something. I got this on a random mission, I think. I just killed somebody and they dropped it. Actually, you know what? It might have been from a corporate person. Might have been from a corporate person. All right. So nothing's coming to attack me quite yet. Let's see here. Let's see. Plutarch, what are you doing? Effie, you gonna get him? Get him, Effie. Get him. Let's see here. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Did I mess that up? Talk to Keeper Aquila. Oh. My bad. Wasn't supposed to leave the planet. Got too excited. Got a gun. Was ready to shoot things. This is what happens. I told Peter I can't do it. Friday nights are pretty much not going to happen for me for the foreseeable future. So, I don't want people to wait for me. I know Sean won't do it without me, but the Friday nights are out for me.
You didn't hear this from me?
You should do it. You should definitely do it.
Exactly. It's like Keeper Aquilus. Can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Well, of course. Anything for one of the faithful. Is this maybe about the grab jump pilgrimages, or you seen something in the darkness between the stars that troubles you?
Oh, they're Trekkie. What's up?
Exactly. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything
Get
else?
above us. Get her.
Something
Get her. Get her.
secret?
Get her.
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Enter the Sanctum Universum. We're going into the... Blake, I won't allow that. No one can pretend to be me. I'm sorry. You can try to be like me. Yes, exactly, right? The guy's name is Aquilum. I can't think of anything else it's pointing to, you know? Neon Oatmeal. We're playing a Bethesda game. You like those, right? How you doing, buddy? It's a boy. I didn't tell you it's a boy. Neon, it's a boy. We're having a boy. We're having a boy. Having a boy. Plutarch. Effie. Shut up. Get her. Eat her. Attack her. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons? They're
1 second.
Even just the sound of his voice is...
Who is talking?
I guess.
Thank you, Sarge. I'm gonna train him in the arts of Cobra Kai and Super Mario. I hate you talking to me. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped. I'm surprised. Like, I didn't think I would be. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy. I thought it was gonna be a girl too. So. A little plumber boy.
It's something, isn't it? The further out we reach into the stars, the more we learn about ourselves. That first jump, it changes you, unlocks something within you.
I'm going in here. It's like a little plumber boy. I'm gonna do a version of Little Drummer Boy, but call it Little Plumber Boy. Emil, you played Skyrim, right?
Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience?
You could say that. I now have the ability to manipulate gravity.
Understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I like the writing in this game. So I bounced off Skyrim 20 hours in. I'm really liking this. It's making me want to go back and play Skyrim and even make me play Fallout. That's where I'm at with this game. This is Starfield, if you didn't realize. It's pretty good. And also, if you pay for Game Pass, you get it on your fancy PC. But I know you're a busy guy. Yeah, we had a girl's name and a boy's name picked out already. So his name is Joseph Delaney Liberto. Plot twist. His name is Mario. You learned Boston by playing Fallout 4. I've only played a bit of Fallout New Vegas and a little bit of Fallout 76.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
I thought about naming him Joseph Stalin. It's a strong name, but I just didn't think it was right. I thought we agreed on Giovanni Pastrami Liberto. We did not agree on that. But if you paid me $20,000, I might think about it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Yeah, Blake, you should definitely connect to your advisor. It never went through.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Interesting. I've missed that conversation, but I will say I've seen people give this game a pretty low score that surprises me. Like IGN gave it a 7.
I understand.
And I feel like there's less jank in this game than any other game I've seen.
To know where to start.
Giuseppe sounds like a retired person. No, Giuseppe, I mean, his nickname's going to be Zep. What up, Zep?
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life.
But it's good. It's good. Alex, I feel like, is now contemplating if he needs a way to...
lone zealot that
play the game now. Because he doesn't have a PC like you.
Ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well. Oh, and here, take this. You're a member of the Sanctum after all, and this is the beginning of a pilgrimage of sorts.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up.
Oh, sweet.
I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All right. Well, you have a good one. Look at that mustache. Giuseppe. Peekaboo. Man, this game is gorgeous.
Are you a member?
Oh man, what graphics card do you have? I don't feel like I've ever asked you. Sorry about the fire. Who do I gotta talk to? Oh. Just start shooting people. So we're gonna walk over here? Where's this gonna take me? Oh, the well. This is the, what do you call? The sewers. Oh, there's a medical bay here too? Well, dang. It's kind of giving me Final Fantasy VII vibes.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the
He's got the same mustache.
assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you? Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
What are they?
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
It's old at this point. We upgraded in 2020. Gotcha. I feel like we were talking back then because that's when we were talking about graphics cards being price gouged for crypto mining. But 2020 graphics card could still run this game. I would guarantee it.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Talk to the Walloon prisoner.
You look like you need something, yeah?
Leaving you behind, Andrea. Yeah, I can run this game at ultra mode but I can't stream it at the same time. And in fact, trying to like typically encoding for streaming, I put on my my NVIDIA graphics card, but encoding and this game is still too much. Excuse me. So I have most of the encoding for streaming happening on my processor, which I've not really done before. So my processor is getting a workout. If the YouTube channel takes off, then sure. I'll take the sponsorship from Lenovo and I'll go from there.
I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist.
That's the goal, Sarge. No. Yeah. With baby Giuseppe on the way, you know, more money is going to go into savings and diapers and Super Mario Brother jumpsuits for my baby, all that good stuff. Can I guys walk into the prison? This is cool.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
That's great. I wasn't talking to you.
Set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way
Yikes. Raid Shadow Legends, man. That is, I mean, I am with True Classic right now. So, I mean, if anyone's looking for some, if you got mighty beefy legs, you got beefy shoulders, if you're just a strong man, you find that normal clothes aren't made for the broad-shouldered, try True Classic. It's the only pair of pants that can fit my quadriceps.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Incessant questions.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more,
no less.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper.
They don't give you money, do they?
I will tell you what I told him.
The only dirty money I'll take is from my organized crime. I mean, my organized gambling. I mean, my,
He gives
bingo.
false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
Now it's time to oh, I could do that. I think like anything, it's a matter of how many people sign up. Like I got a $15 check from Midnight Energy this month because of people buying Midnight, so I appreciate that. Don't blasphemers. I'm not hitting anyone in the bone. The only corruption I have
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security.
is organized crime. I want to fire this gun. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Oh, Oh man, when are you coming back to town? Are you gonna be around in December at all?
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Can we run through it one more time?
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building. I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now.
Copy, copy, copy.
It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
It's true. Can't change organized crime. You can only join it. Nice, nice, nice. Christmas was crazy here last time. We weren't even able to get to Pittsburgh. Snowed so much.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I feel like we're doing numerology.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story?
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name.
That's awesome, buddy.
Looking for his
That's a
resting
great
place,
memory.
We'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Hey, you snowboard, Blake?
Let's
Nice.
see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
It made me laugh too.
Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
Interesting.
And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Oh, nice, Blake. What made you start?
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Oh, dang. You started because, oh, wow.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
The Greeks called it teleos,
I
or
won't keep you any
teleological.
longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Go to Indum 2. Music from Doom starts to play. Rip and tear. Always wanted to snowboard and never had the chance because single mother home. Then my stepdad joined the picture. They were just old and didn't want to. And that's when he started to. I snowboarded for a quick second in like 7th and 8th grade. And then I was a quitter. Let's go to the ship and take off, chat. Effie girl, what you doing?
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that what this is?
Shields offline. Effie, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? What's up, huh? What you doing, punk? Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Fight me. What are you gonna do? You gonna fight me or what? Oh, Mill, what are you gonna buy for little Mill's Christmas? making me nervous. We can make that jump. How much? Yeah, we have enough space. Let's do it. Gotta resort. All right, this is my favorite thing to do in this game. Grav jump. We need to engage our grav engine, so we need to divert power from shields, engines, missiles, ballistics. I'm gonna put that all in our grav engine. Making the jump. Nice oatmeal. Now we're gonna be in any trouble. That's what concerns me.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
That's a sketchy request. Some random lady.
I hate talking on this infernal thing too much. Just come on over.
Random lady in space wants me to come out to dinner. All right. All right.
Food's still warm, dear heart.
First 30 minutes, I messed money up bad. Dang. All right, let's dock. Let's see what happens. This could be a trap. I mean, she could try, but I have an entire army with me. I got space shotguns. Going out with a space shotgun. That looks good. All right, this is a pretty cool ship. How do I get off the ladder, huh? This is weird. Could just take her ship? Could just take her ship, huh? This is the grandma.
Was hoping you'd drop by. The worst part of space travel is having to eat alone. I used to eat with my better half every meal until he passed.
She's just a lonely
I've
old
got
lady.
plenty. I hope you're hungry.
It's a pleasure to meet you, I suppose.
My, oh my, so formal. It is a particular pleasure to meet you, my good sir. I finally retired last year, and I've been traveling all over. I wish I could have done this when I was younger, but...
I'm going to ask that
still a
next,
kid.
Sarge.
My grandkids are mortified that I'm out here. Positively livid. You wouldn't believe the characters I've encountered.
You are like a hippie, weren't you?
I got good shields, and I always have enough helium-3 to jump somewhere safe.
You don't know if I'm safe.
So, what do you
There's a
think of the
really
sun
dark
system?
part of me that wants to
I
teach a
can't
lesson.
believe there are so many stars,
There's a
planets,
really
moons,
dark
and
part of me.
whatnot. It makes my
But do
head
I let
spin
that
just
part out?
thinking of it. Well, aren't you the most precious thing? I'm doing pretty good. But the expenses do add up. But I won't let you leave empty-handed.
Remember the 2000? Whoa, I don't know what that means. Oh, the prisoners. Oh no, that was such an accident. What did she give me?
Ain't that the truth? I'm afraid I'm worn out, dear heart. I'm at the tail end of a very long day. But feel free to grab some extra food or...
Yeah, you got it. What did she give me? She just offered me anything. Anything I could take. I want that Wilby. I want that Wilby. What do we got over here? We got some Oreos. We got some plants. It's a duck! Oh, I want that duck. Take those med packs. Don't want to accidentally shoot anything. Take it all. I don't want to get encumbered. Although I could probably directly put everything in my...
Grab a quick nap.
Oh. Yeah, you sound like you're very old. That's, you know, get some rest there, lady. All right, anything else? What do we got here? Comm relay, another med pack. Ooh, spaghetti. She made some carbonara. My gosh. I'm taking that. Taking that carbonara. I take naps. Doesn't mean I'm old. She told me to. See, I'm allowed to. See, if this was looting, if this was stealing, it would have a red mark, but I'm allowed to. Right? This is the perk. She wanted to hang out. Definitely using the bathroom. Come on. Okay, I can sit on every other toilet in this game, but I can't sit on Grandma's toilet. A shepherd pie looks like, not my style. You could have came through. Let me go right to the cockpit. All right, lady, have a good one. Good luck. Undocking in 3. All right, now where on this planet are we going? Let's see where we want to land. Pilgrim's Rest. They just say it for you, don't they? Plutarch, you being a good boy or you being a bad boy? You look like you're being a bad boy. Oh my gosh. Seeing this makes you want to play No Man's Sky. Don't you have No Man's Sky? All right. Let's, I have a feeling this planet's going to is really going to torque because this is a high textured environment. Let's do it, baby. Let's see if there's anything I need to get. I got a 137 out of 160. Can I store? I don't want to dress as a space priest because I'm not ordained, so there's that reason. What are you eating for dinner, dude? Blake asking me about dinner and me not bringing dinner up. You know I'm into the game when that's happening. All right. I'm gonna store my spacesuit. Maybe I need it though. Maybe I need it. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh. Cargo hold. Apparel. I got my space trucker flannel. Inventory. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, and chicken wraps with some hot one wing. Oh, that sounds fantastic, dude. Sounds like a freaking party. We're gonna store that. Space trucker for the win. I agree. We're gonna store that. I'm gonna store that. I'm gonna favorite that. I'm gonna wear that. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? That's what I want. I don't have any ammo for that, do I? All right, let's see what this basic pistol is.
Hey, you need something?
All right, let's go out. This is called a staggering Beowulf or something like that. Any anomalies coming up on the scanners? How's our gravity? There's a bullpup? Someone's been here. Give me something to shoot. There's no critters around here. I definitely saw some critters. Come on, critters. Coming right for us. Boom! 1 experience point. This is like a little sniper rifle. I don't even need it. I'm a space game hunter. I only care about the challenge. Here we go. Here we go. So this is gravesite. I'll take those credits. Trauma pack. That doesn't sound good. Oh no. They were coming right for me. I had no choice.
Someone made a concerted effort to survive. Yet it would seem it
This gun's got some power, by the way. Oh wait, I got a level. I should level up. Nope, I don't have a level. I lied. Am I supposed to just explore this place and figure out what's going on? Take a digipick. What's in here? What is that? That was a med pack. Potatoes in chunk form. Pilgrim's writing. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake, I wish to be left alone. Interesting. Access the locked room. Oh, we're gonna have to do some digi-picking. Digimon. Digital Pokemon. Digimon. Alien stew. Staple gun. People are, oh, here we go. Pilgrim's Writing 5. Find myself thinking about his various past and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here? The road does seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward. And I feel myself anticipating the pleasures in seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path. If I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart, and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me whenever I try to work. If I simply lived and taught and perhaps brought others to the light and died, that road also seems gratifying. I also contended a vision of myself in that future. Here's the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I didn't know what this difference signifies, but I am grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. Digimon, digital Pokemon. That's how Digimon go. That was easy. He didn't even lack it. What is the unity? They're too heavy. People gotta go on diets. I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? That is an answer, but it is not my answer. Fine writings, read them closely. You want them to just go and... People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? The hunter. Okay. I'm gonna just brute force this. Myself? Where does enduring contentment come from? Embracing compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Guns! Gotta get those antibiotics. At first I thought that said autistic manifold. Dude was a prepper. He was a prepper, chat. He doesn't need credits anymore. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know not everything, you find its beginning. On Halia 2, this island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. I gotta fight a scorpion? Am I not on Halia 2? Where am I, chat? Indum 2. Oh, we can knock it there. We can maybe get as far as Vol. I would say let's travel here. Structure. Vol to Omega. Can I land on a gas giant? This game's... Whoa. I can set course here. Right, we'll get there. Then we'll be able to maybe set course. I'm going to get under attack. I got to be under attack here soon. Nothing. I am surprised. All right, chat. I'm going to call it here. It's been a good 2-hour stream, unplanned. I'll be back tomorrow. I posted the schedule on the Discord, on Twitter. Thanks again for everyone supporting the YouTube. We're over 1,100 followers and subscribers. Or, you know, I'm getting into a groove with a strategy here. I appreciate all the good feedback. I appreciate everyone supporting the video today and yesterday. I'm grateful. So for those who don't know, put 2 new videos up talking about Nintendo Switch 2 and the new Nintendo Switch bundles and how that could be related, as well as Nintendo Switch 2 leaks from a potential credible leaker, and my thoughts on that. They're all in the videos, the last 2 videos I posted. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to log off, take care of my dogs, and then play some more Starfield on my Xbox. But God bless. Have a good one. Love you all. And always remember, when you're in space, be safe.